Hey guys, this is KingStar Vithu here, and welcome back to another Real Madrid career mode episode on FIFA 17. And we did leave off in the last episode with 2 games in the Champions League, and we also simulated 1 game in the league and played 1 game. We were undefeated in that episode, so let's hope we can continue that run here. We have a game against Sevilla now. Alright, so for this game against Sevilla, we did lose Ronaldo and Gareth Bale in our last episode. I forgot to mention that as well. Through injury, they both out for 8 weeks. Although I think Ronaldo already completed 1 week. Bale just got injured recently. So yeah, Costa and Mars will be starting ahead of those guys. Lewandowski will still get his spot. James right there. Pogba, Modric still there. Toni Kroos is still injured. Don't forget about him. He's being injured for I think 2 or 3 months. And then our defense will still remain the same. No one injured from there. Courtois will remain in goal. And Bolo, if he comes off the bench, he'll come off for Mahrez because he's not our main striker now. Mahrez will be our backup striker. Donnarumma, Casemiro, Alexandro, Bellerin, and Asensio also on the bench. Alright, so we kick off this game against Sevilla. We're playing away. This is first versus third again. So top of the table clash. And let's hope we get 3 points. Here's Paul Pogba, gives it to James. James gonna give it back to Modric. Modric's gonna go for a shot and get off for a corner. Alright, so I take this corner short, give it to Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa sends it across. There's Varane, there we go. Rafa Varane scores the first goal in the 26th minute. Off our first set piece right here. Douglas Costa sends it across to Varane. Varane just gets an easy header. He was unmarked. Well, actually, he kind of went for it. But he still got the header and headed into the top corner. Here's Douglas Costa. He's on the wing. Douglas Costa still on the ball. Gonna go for a shot, and it gets saved by the Sevilla keeper. Here's Lewandowski on the ball. Lewandowski gonna go for a shot, and it gets saved by the Sevilla keeper again. Alright, let's make some substitutions right now. Let's take off James Rodriguez off for Asensio. Let's take off Douglas Costa for Alexandro, and take off Luka Modric for Casemiro. So nice through ball to Alexandro. Alexandro on the breakaway. Let's send a sweat across. Lewandowski's there, but it cannot get a shot on. Wow, that should have been a second goal for us. Alright, we have a corner right here. I'm going to take this short again. Give it to Mahrez. Mahrez going to send it across. Here's Ramos. Sergio Ramos just shoots it wide. Alright, here's Asensio on the ball. Asensio takes a nice fake shot. Gets it to Mahrez. Mahrez goes for a shot. Asensio gets the ball back. Goes for another shot. I don't know where the ball is at right now. Is it out for a throw-in? A corner. Alright, we're going to take this corner short. Give it to Mahrez. Mahrez sends it across. And that goes to no one. And that is full time. 1-0 is the result. Varane's goal is the only goal that will stand in this 1-0 game. We scored that goal early on in the game as well. So again, Sevilla's a tough team. They're sitting in 3rd place. They were last year's 2nd place runners up pretty much in the league. They were the only team that pretty much challenged us for the league. So it's always going to be a tough game. So a man of the match has to go to the only goal scorer yet again. Rafael Varane gets a 9.6 rating. He's been solid at the back as well. Scored the goal. Douglas Costa also a good game for him. Gets a 9.4, and he also got the assist. Riyad Mahrez had a good game as well. Ramos had a decent game. Asensio coming off the bench had a great game. Alright, so again, last episode we did end off with Modric saying that he's undecided about his future at the club. And I did offer him a contract, and this is what we get. He refuses to negotiate. So we have another Rafael Varane situation right here. Both players could be on their way out. I don't want to lose Varane. I don't care if I lose Modric, although I like Modric. I want him to stay, but he is old, so it's okay if he leaves. But Varane is young, and he hasn't even reached his top potential yet. So no, I don't want to lose Varane. So now we have a game against Nastic in the Copa del Rey, or Copa de España, how it's called. And for this game, I'll simulate it since early on. Just hopefully we win this game. So I'm gonna go with our B team pretty much for this game. Hopefully our second team could get us the win. And there we go, 2-0 is the result, and Bolo and Alexandro scored for us and help us get the win. Alright, now we have a game against Granada in the league, who are in dead last place if you remember the table from last episode. They still only have 1 point in this episode, so I'm just going to simulate this game. So for this game, I'm going to go with my first lineup, first starting team. Let's hope we get a good result. And there we go, we managed to get a win late. 86th minute, Pogba scores a winner, Marcelo scores the first goal for us, and Granada also got 1 goal, but 2-1 away after simulation is a good result. Modric coming off for Asensio. So now the next game in the episode, we'll be playing the 4th game in the Champions League group stage against CSK Moscow, who are sitting in dead last actually in our group, so we should be able to win this. Alright, for this game against CSK Moscow, I'm going to go with the exact same lineup I did in the other game. But this time, Toni Kroos is back from injury, he's fully fit and everything, so he'll be starting over Modric. Modric will now be on the bench alongside with our usual players on the bench. Alright, so we start off this game against CSK Moscow in the Champions League group stage. We are the home team now, and let's just hope we get a 3 points. And Toni Kroos coming back, making his debut from injury. Let's hope he has a good game as well. That's a nice through ball to Lewandowski. Lewandowski cuts back, does well right there. Try to give it to James Rodriguez, but Rodriguez takes a horrible touch to it, and the keeper makes an easy save. Here's Riyad Mahrez on the wing. Mahrez still on the ball. Mahrez trying to give it up to Pogba, but the pass gets intercepted. Here's Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski cuts back. So give it to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos gonna give it to Pogba. Pogba, go for goal! Oh my goodness, it gets saved.
We have a liftoff.
Holy shit! We got a set piece, and Rafael Varane yet again gets the header and scores the first goal for us. Holy shit! To the bottom corner, a nice header from Varane. That's back-to-back games he scored a goal like that. So Varane scored yet another goal for us. He scored the opening goal. Let's just hope that's not the only goal we scored. Alright, here's Toni Kroos to the cut back. Gives to James Rodriguez. Rodriguez gives to Paul Pogba to Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes for the shot. There we go, Robert Lewandowski. What a smashing goal. And he scored early on in the second half. Oh, what a nice passing play from our team. Toni Kroos to James to Pogba, Pogba to Lewandowski, and Lewandowski with the firing shot. Oh my god, if you put more power to that, that would hit the crossbar for sure. Oh, nice play from James Rodriguez. Let's go for a shot. Why not? There we go. James Rodriguez from long range scores in the 75th minute. What a nice play. James Rodriguez struggled a bit right there to keep the ball. He wins it and just had to go for a shot. He had a lot of space to take the shot and decided why not go for long range, and he just finds the back of the net from there. Alright, so after that goal, let's make some substitutions. Let's take off the goal scorer off for Asensio. Let's also take off Lewandowski off for Mayoral, and take off Mahrez off for Mbolo. And that's the full-time whistle right there. 3-0 is the final result. Goal from Varane, Lewandowski, and James Rodriguez. So they decided to give man of the match to James Rodriguez, who scored the final goal in this game to make it 3-0. Gets a 9, exactly 9 rating. Lewandowski also scored a goal, gets an 8.5. Varane gets an 8.7 for scoring. Douglas Costa made an assist, gets an 8.6. And pretty much Mayoral did not have a good game. Paul Pogba had a great game as well. I believe he also had an assist. So next game in the episode will be against Malaga in the league. This will be the last game in the episode. And Malaga are actually doing bad in the league right now. They're sitting in 17th place. And I know I normally simulate games if it's against teams like that low in the table. But again, Malaga is a really good team. I don't know why they're doing so badly in the table. So I'm just going to play this game. Alright, so this game against Malaga, I'm going to go with the exact same lineup I did in the last 2 games we played. The bench will also remain the same. Alright, so we start off this game against Malaga. We're playing at home at the Bernabeu. And let's hope we continue to get the 3 points in this game as well and remain undefeated in this episode again. Here's Paul Pogba on the ball. Paul Pogba, go for a shot. I don't know why I went for a shot from there. It was too close. Here we take a short corner. Douglas Costa sends it across to Paul Pogba. He's there, but does not get the header. Oh, here's Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez will go for a shot, and there we go. Mahrez gets the opening goal of this game in the 26th minute. And nice play. Marcelo gives to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos has a nice through ball from Riyad Mahrez, and Mahrez gets the easy finish. Alright, so let's take this corner short. Give it to Douglas Costa. Costa with the cross to Varane. Back to Pogba, but at the... Oh, I thought that was going to go in the back of the net. I was like, holy shit, we got so lucky. Is Mahrez injured? Okay, no, okay. Don't be injured. Alright, let's take this corner short again. Give it to James Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends it across, but that goes straight to the keeper. Here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets to Paul Pogba. Pogba gets the shot. Toni Kroos wins it. Gives to Douglas Costa. Now Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets the shot, and we get a corner. Let's take this corner short yet again. Douglas Costa sends it across. There's... No way! You're taking the piss. Oh my goodness. That's... we get the unlucky bounce off the crossbar. That almost went in late in the first half. But we're still winning right now, 1-0. It's Pogba gets to Mahrez. Mahrez goes for another shot. And there we go. He completes a brace. Makes it 2-0 up for us. Last time was Kroos that with the assist. And this time Paul Pogba gives the assist to Riyad Mahrez yet again. Scores both of our goals. Alright, let's make some substitution right now. Take off James Rodriguez for Asensio. Looks like I'm always making that substitution. Toni Kroos off for Luka Modric. Holy shit, what? I never seen that happen. Why is this bar full? Look at the... Okay, it's red, but it's full. Okay. Never seen that happen ever. Let's take off Lewandowski off for Mbolo. Alright, we're gonna take this corner short, give it to Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez now sends in a cross, but there's no one there. Ramos! Oh god, Ramos took too much of a touch outside. Oh, if he just shot it as soon as he got the ball, that would have been a goal. I looked away because I thought we had a goal kick. Right, that I didn't know that he saved the ball. I just looked away thinking that he's not gonna take the ball. I turned around and the guy's taking the shot at goal. Wow. Okay, whatever. We're still winning, but jeez, we conceded an easy clean. We lost an easy clean sheet because of that. Here's Douglas Costa. Costa goes for a shot. Pogba, it gets saved. And that should be full time from the referee. There we go. 2-1 is the full time result. It should have been 2-0, but at the end I conceded a stupid goal. Just did not pay attention properly. But we still got the 3 points. So man of the match has to go to Riyad Mahrez. He scored the only goals for us. 2 goals actually. Gets a 9.1. Toni Kroos was pretty much our best midfielder. Gets an 8.7. Paul Pogba at the 8.6. Modric Asensio just coming off the bench. And Mbolo also coming off the bench. Lewandowski gets a 7.1. And Costa with the 8.1. Alright, so we played 2 games in the league, played 1 game in the Champions League, and we simulated 1 game in the league as well. And that means we've played 3 games in the league in total. And we're still sitting on top. We've never dropped a single point, so obviously we'll be sitting on top. We have 10 wins now in 11 games. We only dropped points once, and that was a game against Espanyol. We have 31 points at top. Barcelona now climbing up to 2nd place now with 22. Sevilla, even though they did lose to us, they're still in 3rd place. Espanyol are now starting to go on a decline. The run was good when it ended, but yeah, 20 points. They're pretty much the only team that made us drop points, so they should be happy with that. Sad how they lost their second spot place. Eibar and Las Palmas are still holding 5th and 6th. And if you go down, Athletic and Atletico are still struggling. Looks like they may be fighting for relegation. Malaga, after their loss, are finally they're now in the relegation zone with 9 points only. Celta Vigo 19th place with 8, and Granada still with that 1 point. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. We have international break next. I don't really guys show you guys our international fixtures because I don't think you guys are interested in watching me play with our national team. But if you guys really want me to see the result, just leave in the comment below. But for now, I'll just continue what I'm doing and not show you guys any highlights of the national fixtures. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you really enjoyed it. It'll help me a lot. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you next time, next episode.